Welcome back, boys and girls, to part 3 of Stranglethorn Vale. We just ended up raiding the compound, and when we got back, we have a dwarf and a woman here trying to give us a quest as well as our little hatchling here. Let's see what the little hatchling has to say. Your pet raptor seems to have found a new toy, a skull, from a nearby troll skull pile. What sets the skull apart from the rest is beyond you, but for some reason, she won't put it down. Uh, Osborne Opticus, the gnome you saved from Curzon's compound, is an expert in troll history and physiology. Maybe he'll have some idea what makes this one so special. Okay, we'll go talk to him in a second. I arrived in Stranglethorn to study a feature known as the Altar of Naeus, but made the unfortunate choice of denying Colonel Curzon advances, which earned me several years in that cage. Now that I'm out, I figure I might as well continue with my original studies. This altar is on the island to the west-south of Zulkunda. Gather some of the bracers from the island's water elementals. Oh, and you can use this device when you're finished. No need to make your walk all the way back here.
Safe travels.
Okay.
Hi, how are you?
What do we have here? A young raptor and her pet human? Ha ha ha. More importantly, what is that skull you have there? This was no ordinary troll. He was big. Osborne wraps on the head case. And strong, too, you know. I've been meaning to try my hand at some troll magic. How hard could it be? Let us use this strong fella as a test subject, shall we? Osborne looks at the skull again. In life, he was strong, powerful, a lord among trolls. With our help, he can be a lord once more. The blood scalp scavengers that wander the ruins to the southwest hoard magical fetishes that can help us. They hide these artifacts under the ground. Use your hatchling to find these artifacts, steal, then bring them here.
Alrighty then.
Alright, more troll stuff. So it looks like we're going to be dealing with the troll area. Maybe we'll stop by Nessingwary on the way in.
What's on your mind?
I never got to properly thank you for saving me. Thank you, Steel. I'm still a little fatigued from my captivity, so I thought you might help me with my studies. As a shaman of the Wildhammer clan, I am very interested in the shamanic practices of the Blood Skull Caps. Their magic seemed to have diverged in an interesting direction. If I had one of the totems that their shaman used, I could begin my studies. You'll find them at the Baladan ruins on the coast to the southwest. Alright, so we need to get a totem. We need to get some water elemental stuff going on. And dig up some fetishes. On our way there, let's stop by the Nessingwary camp and see what they have for us. And maybe start that stuff.
I'm out of range. You got my attention?
One page. I only need one more page. Master Nessingwary novel ran into a bit of a accident. Barld shoots an accusing glance over at Spanx, and we misplaced some of the pages. I've been asking your fellow adventurers to look for the missing pages, and they've been quite helpful, but one page still eludes me. I'm sure you're awfully busy with other matters, but while you're out in the jungle, would you mind looking for it?
Safe travel.
Yeah, I had to find a Green Hills page. If you want to be part of the hunt with this crack group under Hammett Jr.'s leadership, you're going to need to prove yourself an able panther hunter. You should start on the easy, just focus on the young panthers for now. As you improve and gain experience as a hunter, you will undoubtedly find increasingly dangerous quarry. Start by heading east. Return to me when you are a master panther hunter.
Be careful.
Okay.
What's up?
If I'm going to repair this pot, I'm going to need reagents, and to get them, you're going to have to do an eensy little bit of killing. I hope you don't mind. Those dastardly venture company geologists have been collecting some tumbled crystals that will suffice for what I need. You'll find them around their base camp on the other side of Lake Nasfertir to the east. I don't care what you have to do to get them. If I'm going... Oh, yeah.
Keep it real.
I don't have to...
Time is money, friend.
The finest leather crafter of South Seas and the world's old and new. That's what they call me. Drizzlick. The finest... What did it say? The finest well... My leather goods are known far and wide as the most exquisite, a connoisseur's choice. I've just received an order from Director Riddlevox of the Tinkerers Union for a dozen of his favorite exclusively lined boots, our best sellers actually. To start on the basic shape, I'll need crocodile skins from the crocs along the river in northern Stranglethorn Bay.
Keep it real.
Okay.
How are ya?
So you think your hunting skills are in tip-top shape? Can I put them to the test in a jiffy? Head out into the jungle and kill 10 Stranglethorn raptors. We'll see how much of a big game hunter you are. And no, I won't tell you where you can find them. Locating the beast is half the challenge. Okay, go west.
See you soon.
Hey there.
When I was but a young girl, my father trained me in the art of tiger hunting. You'll find the young felines much easier to track and slay. One can often find young tigers near the expedition camp. Test your tracking skills and see if you can hunt some of the beasts down. Start your hunt near our camp to the south.
Safe travels.
Okay, let's go kill a bunch of animals, get some and all the other troll stuff. Let's go. You feel more experience already. Perhaps it's time to move on to bigger prey. The youngest panthers fell easily before you. Panthers that have come of age will naturally be stronger and quicker and more difficult to defeat. Larger panther's tracks lead to west. Yes, Steel. These will do more do for my purpose, though we can't activate the altar with bracers alone. I need something to cut out into the raw elemental power of these bracers, something strong enough and abrasive, but still of the sea. The Merc Guild Murlocs have moved inland from the sea, but they still carry vials of sea salt on them. What they use it for, I can't be sure, but it will serve for our studies. You can find the Merc Guild in the glen south of the rebel camp, east of Ballaram Ruins. Sorry about that. Alright, we're back. We did one of the Nestering quests, but they chain upon each other. So I'm going to leave them for next episode. But let's do this. My equipment is already ready to go, Steel. I just need those skins. We don't want to keep the Riddlevox waiting. That's for sure. It's not a good idea for anyone to keep the chief inventor of the Tinkerers Union unsatisfied. Okay.
Have a good one. Yo.
Do you have those crystals? These will work fine. Just a moment, please. Kurzak thrusts the stone into the cooking pot and wiggles them around a bit. All fixed.
Leave us be.
You got my attention.
Have you found it? I'd hate to return an almost finished book back to Hemet. You certainly saved my heap of trouble. Saved me a heap of trouble, Steel. I can't thank you enough. It shouldn't be long until we see Master Nessenway's book back in the libraries throughout the world. I'll leave a copy of the book right here if you ever want to take a peek at the finished product. Thanks again, Steel.
Off with you.
Oh, I might read that one day. Let's go back to base camp and tell them what's going on.
How are you?
Beware, they might put up a fight. Baron studies the inscriptions on the totem. I think I can read this text. It's fascinating. Tsusukula Mahaba Hogain. What are these names?
Very good.
We'll figure out, let him stew on that, figure out those names.
Need assistance?
How many did you find? These will provide a bit of what the troll's word, voodoo, juju, tickle bang. It doesn't matter if we're going to rebuild a troll, we need troll magic, and these fetishes are full of it. Alright, well, we'll get back to your abomination here soon. The salt? We have what we need. Are you ready to activate the altar of Nessus Steel? We are, but not right now. I'll call it part 3 there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a big thumbs up if you did. I release a video every day, so if you hit that red subscribe button, it'll notify you every day of my videos. Thank you guys. Leave a comment down below if there's any games you'd like me to play or any lore questions you may have. Again, thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.